美国小伙挑战和中国人打乒乓球，打完啥感受？
Never gonna go pro in ping pong ever.
自从上次跟我舅妈打过乒乓球之后，凯德就一直念叨着要再去打。这不，我们今天又要去带他打乒乓球了，带着小狗一起打完球，带小狗去玩。
运动开始，
加油！
先热热身，找找感觉。
我们刚打完乒乓球 ，How do you feel？ 打了2个多小时 ，2 hours, more than 2 hours, yeah.
Well, I've been sick, so I guess I'm a little tired, just a little tired, but I'm really hot. But I had fun.
You didn't want to leave， 都不想走。Of
course.
这样一直打下去。
I get competitive. I think Joma sees me getting competitive and it makes her laugh. That she could beat me like that.
Yeah,
right?
she's very professional.
I'm not very good.
Yeah.
I'm only good when she hits it to me the same way every time. Then of course I look good.
Yeah, she's very good.
Her
to practice with.
Let me try to say it in an easy way. Her ability is so good, it makes me look good. Right? She's so good at moving and hitting to the same spot for me.
Yeah.
That it makes me naturally look good if I can figure out the correct
In
technique.
Chinese, we call her 陪练. She's a very good 陪练，很好的陪练。
I had a way to hold forehand, which is hitting it this way. And I could hit it hard. I could hit it where I wanted. I could hit it pretty good. I felt really good. And Joma would go, oh, like she would kind of impress.
She keeps saying.
Problem is, it was the wrong way to hold it. And I couldn't switch from backhand to forehand easy because of where my finger was. So if I had a paddle, this finger would be up on the paddle for forehand. But when I go to backhand, my finger's in the way, which is good. So learning the new forehand grip was really hard. You learn to ride the bike one way, right? And it's the wrong way, but you're used to it. Now someone comes along and says, hey, you're not supposed to have both of your feet on one side when you ride the bicycle. You're supposed to sit like this and have one foot on each side. Now you got to relearn how to do the same thing, and it's uncomfortable. And so like the first 40 minutes of me just practicing something like so simple, it felt very uncomfortable. I had to stop. I had to force my body to stop wanting to move on its own, right? So used to doing something over and over one way. Finally, I had to squeeze so hard to make it not, to make my finger not move. I was cramping my hand. I was gripping so tight. But after 40 minutes, my body, I didn't have to think so much about this. Then I could loosen up. Then I got to focus on other things.
But I see the potential in you getting very good in ping pong. I see it.
Yeah. If I wasn't a teacher, I'd play ping pong 4 hours a day. Easy. I love sports. Problem is I'm too fat for
你的反手
basketball.
打得很好 this way.
Yeah, too fat for
正手
basketball.
需要练习。
My knees are bad, right? Baseball's not here. I play baseball
Yeah,
every day.
Joma exactly said it's because in America you guys play the bigger balls, so it's kind of need to adjust.
And tennis.
Ping pong is very
tennis
small.
Tennis is kind of here. Tennis is expensive. Tennis balls are 15 to 20 kwai per ball, and tennis balls go bad really quick. And so that hobby's a little expensive here, but ping pong is relatively cheap. And I don't know. In college, I self-taught myself, which is where all those bad habits came from. Joma being able to teach me some simple stuff.
Yeah, now you
Immediately
can.
I feel like, man, if I had this in college, I would have had to been bad at ping pong for 4 months.
It's not too late. Yeah, we can practice with her. We can always invite her.
Let me tell everybody, I'm never gonna go pro in ping pong ever. That's not a dream.
Yeah.
But a dream would be I walk up to any park where anybody's at, and I'm able to play with anyone.
Yeah.
I see these older people at the park, and they're just. And I'm like,
now you can be one of them.
I'm like, you guys are 65, 70. I've been doing this for 60 years. I'm like, I've been doing it for 6 days. And, if I could get good enough in 3 months where I could go to any park and play with a bunch of different people.
That would be very fun.
I don't have to win.
Yeah.
But of course I want to win. Every time I play a game, competitively, I'm playing for.
Actually, it's the first time I see, not on TV. On TV, I know those players, when they play, they sweat a lot. In real time, I never see someone playing ping pong sweating in front of me. Now I see you sweating a lot. Joma also sweating.
I'm also fat.
Like, I always thought like playing ping pong would not let you lose weight, but actually it can.
Oh, yeah.
You sweat a lot if you are into
You
it.
have to drink. It is physical. It's not as physical as basketball or baseball or tennis. And while that's true, it's definitely a sport. Like, it takes a lot of technique.
Yes.
No spin has been added yet. Think of two-dimensional objects, right? Easy to draw. If I want to draw a 2D square, easy. Okay. Now draw a three-dimensional cube. That's a whole new element. Way more, right? Detail. That's kind of like when you add a spin one way, you have to react to that spin and do a bunch of things with it. Now what about the spin the other way? Right spin, left spin, top spin, down spin, like, or back spin, I guess is what it's called. But
You need to practice your serving, she said. Yeah, there are different kinds of ways to serve. Yeah.
And I'm not focused on that right now. Okay? Because to start, if I'm going to play a game with someone, I need to be able to return their serve, right? If I'm serving, I'm not focused on trying to get a point. I'm just saying, hey, I got to get the ball over, and then once they return it, we're playing.
Oh, I see.
So that's going to be something I focus on maybe after I'm able to go where I'm able to flow between backhand, forehand.
Water.
Last thing I want to say is, Joma spent a lot of time. That's why she's good. But what makes Joma so good is her patience and understanding. I think she sees how
Eager you are.
not eager, though it's definitely competitive. Like I know when I'm overthinking. I know when I did something wrong, and like when I mess up 3 times in a row, I do this with the paddle. Or I do this with the paddle.
Frustration.
Yeah, and, and that's kind of always been my way. Whether it's tennis with a racket on my back, or baseball, knocking your feet with a baseball bat, or etc. That's kind of my way of trying to what we call lock in, which is a cool way of saying
You want to win.
focus.
You always want to win.
Dude, she's so good. Imagine one day I can actually play her and beat her. That would be the mountaintop.
That's gonna take forever.
10 years.
Yeah.
Because I need Joma. I'm sorry. I need you to get old enough where you're so slow I can win.
Yeah.
So maybe 10 years, 20 years.
Okay, let's go get you some
All
water.
right, let's go get some water. See you, everybody.